Map number 3 for Team FU and Team TCP is going to be Blizzard World. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Blizzard, you have millions of people paying you $15 a month or more just for one of your games. Make this happen. Please. Harry, no, this will be, they do all 4 games anyway. It is a scrimp, so they do it for practice, win or lose. They usually don't keep track of who wins and who loses, so even if they tied and they both got to the end, they wouldn't do a tiebreaker. We're going to have Team FU on attack first. I can't imagine that's who they're actually going to be, so I'm not going to worry about them. But on defense for Team TCP, Diaper Mafia going to pick up the Junkrat. Grimy has come in for... I can't know who was it. Sagittarius was healing, or was the Junkrat last time. Anyway, we still got This Is Easy on the Ever So Faithful Mercy. Grimy coming in to snipe. Diaper Mafia was sniping, now Grimy is sniping. Sagittarius was damaged, now he's tanking. Anyway, Naughty Gent's going to be doing a great Ana. I like the Ana play. Now we'll see what Team FU is actually going to do. They're going to go... I wonder if this is what they're doing. Impulse on Doomfist, Vez on Genji. Noob Genji boy going to finally go to that Diva to accompany the monkey. Then we're going to Pump Princess again on Mercy, and Dive Me came in to do Zenyatta. Please remember to stay hydrated. They're realizing that the defensive team is defending here on the back right from their point of view, so they're going to go to the left and get high ground. I like it. Not a lot of picks, but Diaper Mafia is just going to be able to shoot a bunch of grenades to hopefully get some ult charge. Grimy finding a very good amount of shots. Walls are already halfway up. Oh, Dive Me getting really, really low. Monkey dives in. New Boy Genji. Again, I want to see actually New Boy Genji start and then Captura come in second, because then they'll actually land at the same time. That's what I want to see. But they're able to find a lot of picks here. Impulse getting the Mercy. Captura able to find Purchase in the back as well. So great dive, great coordination to dive in the back, get some picks, disperse the defending team, and able to solidify the point. So that's what I might suggest to Captura and New Boy Genji, or whoever else is off tanking. I'd like to see maybe Diva look like he's going first and actually can go first with a little bit of defense matrix, and the monkey will land in at the same time that Diva comes, because the jump from the monkey is a little bit faster. So there's more time for the defending team to actually realize that's what's going on. Captura almost finding a pick there with Vez. Impulse finding both Diaper and Grimy. This is simply a high... Who has the high ground, and if they can continue pushing the payload. Noob Genji finds This Is Easy on the defensive team. Sagittarius is alone. He's either die or run away. We have a... That is a shatter that probably shouldn't have happened. There was not enough people there to follow that up. It was simply him and Ana. I'd like to see holding it for the team. Diaper Mafia getting Impulse, Grimy finding Punk Princess, and Dive Me is doing the job of every Zenyatta, which is to heal with his orbs in the back and keep pushing the payload, while the rest of the dive formation moves forward. Captura uses Angry Monkey to push them off the point to make sure they actually capture that point to get the extra time and the closer respawn. I am okay with that. Well done. We have Grimy came out with walls, so now they know where they're coming, but they already knew where they were coming. A suggestion for Grimy would have been to maybe hold off until they came around this corner, because then they could watch for flankers. Don't necessarily use it right away. Good positioning by Grimy up here on the top. Impulse in the back. Getting caught out. Going to need to use that Meteor Strike. Is he going to dive or is he going to come back? He goes in, finds a good job on Valor. Naughty going down as well. Captura able to do a lot of poking. Follows the Widow in the back. Captura is getting on Grimy. Grimy is getting pocketed, but goes down next thanks to New Boy Genji following the same target as Captura and putting him down. Impulse doing a very good job of doing a Doomfist and punching people with combos. Dive Me again. Real MVP. Real MVP. Out comes a bomb. Typer Mafia is looking to find somebody with that tire in the ult, but nobody was there. Unable to find purchase with the Junkrat. Impulse punching, trying to push forward just that little bit. We're getting a defense out of TCP. TCP able to push him back with the fantastic ult combos, which even if they don't land, they do disperse the attacking team and lets them pick them off one by one. And they still have Shatter and Valk. Attacking team will have another Angry Monkey, a Transcendence of which to push in and survive, and they have both their Spore out, so Valkyrie is up as well for attacking team of FU. Captura trying to find a high ground. They're just scoping it out right now. Impulse going to be flanking on the far right. Reaper's up here saying, no, Captura, I know you're a monkey. Leave me alone. Noob Genji doing a good job of poking back and pushing him back. We got a Tracer here in the back, Grimy, getting off that Widow and finding purchase with Vez. Punk, I don't know if you want to try and get that res or not. This is both Valks go out. Punk Princess gets Vez back up. Impulse finding Naughty in the back. This payload is moving slowly forward. Grimy does have an ult. He needs to get in there, find some picks. He needs to get on the payload. Come on, Grimy. That was a good switch, though. He was able to get Vez up in the air, up on the high ground. So I can agree with the change to the Tracer. I also like the change to the Reaper. Reaper was good because, again, Captura and New Boy doing a very good job of picking one target, it seems, and diving together. It's like it's a team game. It's weird. So in that case, both teams were switching admirably. Again, Dive Me was real MVP. Gold objective time, hands down. But that's what Zenyatta is for. Zenyatta is ranged healing. As long as he can see his target, the orb will stay on it. Calls out his discords. He's his own pirate ship. Because the defending team is so concerned with everyone else in their backline. Impulse that was on Doomfist. Both tanks in the backline. They didn't really have anybody to push forward to deal with the one person pushing the payload. They needed to solidify their foothold before they did that. So, Team FU, gonna go with Orisa Hog on defense. I like to see even more fantastic teamwork. It seems like Noob Genji and Captura are working in tandem. I do like that. Impulse gonna go back to the Widow, and Vez gonna be on the Hanzo. Again, seeing double sniper on defense. There are some great angles they can have. I like Impulse positioning. I'd like to see maybe a Hanzo either staying with the tanks to finish off people that Noob Boy Genji hooks, or actually just a separate high ground. I enjoy this spot for when I'm Ana healing. It's pretty darn good. Impulse shooting out a Widow Bomb to make sure get some ult charge. On attack for TCP, we have double sniper. We're gonna have Grammy on Widow, Diaper on Hanzo, but they are doing, again, Naughty staying on Ana. I believe he is doing a good job, but the tank selection is a little weird to me. You don't usually see Hog and Rhine, but maybe they'll be able to do enough damage to where Hog can then do a pull through the shield and get a pick. Sagittarius able to actually move with his shield, so now I'm seeing more of a reason. There's a hook. Can they finish it? They were able to get Noob Boy Genji off. Fantastic job. Good hook. Good follow-up by the attacking team. They already down one Captura. Good job setting up on point. We got Vez on point. We got Impulse flanking from either side. I like the snipers on either side. That way they're not both in the same spot. So if they do decide to get dove on, they will not get both destroyed. And Vez and Impulse doing their work as finishing off as much as they can. Naughty Gent able to get away. That would have been a stagger. Good job. I am now realizing the reason that they picked Rhine. Again, moving shield against two snipers. It is a great job, but I want to see them move together again, because what ended up happening was there was a few hooks that could have gone better either way. Valor was able to get the advantage on the hook, and again, great follow-up by TCP. They're taking the high ground and moving far left. I like them being in the building, again, kind of negating the fact that there are two snipers on defense. Grimy finding Vez Back by the statue. Great shot. That's going to be a res from Punk Princess if they can't stop him. That is a hook on Punk Princess. Punk Princess goes down. Well done on this flank. We have Vez shoots out his dragons to try and deal with some of the people coming on. Finds Naughty. Also takes down Sagittarius. But TCP is getting close, getting something, trying to find something. Naughty comes back up. Impulse finds Diaper. That was a great Ana grenade on the Zen. Finds Widow. That is an ult from Hog to just push him off the point. Vez needs to get on the point. Don't let him get a tick. And find a lot. Just kills on Valor. Valor going down. Sagittarius need to turn around, dive around, run back. You guys have more pushes to do. That was great defense and great attack from both sides. I liked what I saw. A full flank from TCP. Getting the snipe on Vez. Vez went down, causing Punk Princess to fly over. There was a shield for her, but they had flanked fully around and was able to find the pick on the Punk Princess. Grimy goes down by Noob Boy Genji. That means that the attacking team is already down one. But that's actually fine, because Grimy is, again, a Widow, able to actually be by the statue and do a lot of damage. Here comes the defensive dragons from a flank, finding Naughty, shooting Grimy, and then finishing off This Is Easy, shutting down this push once again. They need to either just run away, TCP, or they need to back out. And just to clean up from Vez. We do have Diaper Mafia. Thank you for not just trying to be away. That is the proper choice to die and respawn with your team, because you guys do have one more push. They are likely gonna stick with the going to high ground. Vez may be getting overconfident right now. I'd like to see him come back behind the shield. Thank you. A Widow, good bomb placement by Impulse for the Widow bomb. Moving forward. Swag moving forward. I'd like to see the rest of their team staying with Swag's shield. It was Swag on one side and everybody else on the other. Grimy able to take out Impulse. Vez taking out Not. We have an attacking dragon that was unable to get anybody. Punk gets out Impulse back again. Both snipers still up on the defensive team. Vez going to take out Grimy. This is easy, getting up Swag once again. Goes the defensive dragon to try and push anybody else back. It is Swag and This Is Easy on point. They're going to be stalling for their life. They have 2 snipers and 2 healers to deal with. There goes Swag. This Is Easy going to be the only one left. Cannot touch the point. That is asleep on Impulse. A grenade on Punk Princess. Punk Princess pistols him to death. Valor on the hamster coming forward. Can they do this? TCP, I believe in you. Vez finding the hamster, and they are pushing him down. Diaper goes down. That was another... I liked what I saw there. TCP... I'd like to see it either Ryan or the rest of the team, especially on that last push and the few pushes before that. It's more important to me for the Ryan to keep his shield up and for everyone to move with the Ryan shield. Again, I saw Ryan over here, maybe one person behind him as they were pushing, then everybody else was trickling behind. Those are sniper targets and hook targets in the back. Your fire strike is important, maybe in the heat of battle, but again, if you drop your shield to do a fire strike, snipers can shoot people you're protecting. But I saw a lot of great stuff from both sides, and that's going to put map 3 in the books.